Live from the Commons in Grand Rapids, Michigan, it's Ginger Ambrosia's Holiday Radio Spectacular. And now, Aaron Betka-Pope.
Good evening, Grand Rapids, and welcome to Ginger Ambrosia's Holiday Radio Spectacular. Brought to you by Betka-Pope Productions and the realest realtor in Grand Rapids, Hannah Greening. We've got some incredible performances tonight by Emily Petersmark, Emily Diener, Edie Evans Hyde and Mike Hyde, Les Creatifs, The Sort of Amazing AJ Powell, TJ Clark as Buddy the Elf, and more, including guest appearances by Chef Jenna Archidiacono, Chris Andrus, Mayor Rosalind Bliss, starring Michael Butler, Kobe Brown, Aaron Betka-Pope, and now, your beautiful host, the incredible Ginger Ambrosia!
Hi, I'm your host, Ginger Ambrosia, and this is my number 2, Aaron Betka-Pope. In the spirit of old-fashioned golden age radio specials, tonight we're doing a fundraiser for the Michigan ACLU's Election Protection Program.
And what a great place to record. Thank you so much to the Commons for hosting us. Oh, hey Ginger, before we get started, I made you this little gift.
Thank you. I'll have to open it later. I didn't really get you anything.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to give me a gift. Giving gifts isn't the whole reason for the season.
What do you mean giving gifts isn't the reason for the season?
Well, I mean, it's about a lot more, you know what I mean? Okay, well, maybe the special will help you realize what the holiday's all about.
Great transition. Beyond celebrating local talent, Ginger Ambrosia's Holiday Radio Spectacular is also a fundraiser for the Michigan ACLU. The American Civil Liberties Union was founded in 1920 to protect the rights of citizens no matter who they are, where they're from, or who they love.
One of their programs is the Election Protection Program, a coalition of nonpartisan organizations and election officials dedicated to protecting the vote and making sure that every citizen's voice is heard.
Not sure if you want to donate yet? Let us bribe you with some show-stopping acts and local talent. Starting with our first act, Les Creatifs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ginger's Spectacular Radio Christmas Special. Is that correct?
Not really, it's Ginger Ambrosia's Radio Holiday Spectacular.
Okay. Welcome to Ginger Ambrosia's Christmas Special Spectacular Radio Show. Is that right?
It'll do.
Okay. We had invited Donnie Osmond to come to our show tonight, but due to travel restrictions, he cannot be here, unfortunately. Maybe we'll do that next year. But today, also, I was going to be accompanied by Bucky Pizzarelli, but Ginger got Kelly Keys to supplant because of... Anyway, we're going to do a little jazzy Ken Nordine number for you called Mistletoes and Camel Toes. Camel toes and mistletoes, lasting all the way. What is it, Ginger?
Maybe you could, I don't know, it's a holiday special, so throw on a hat or a scarf or something.
Wait, what?
I don't know, but a hat.
Sir? We're gonna start. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my hat.
Okay.
Charlie, we're gonna try to do like a jazz number, you know, like kind of. This is why I wanted Bucky Pizzarelli.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a spoken word, you know, jazzy bohemian thing. You know what I'm saying? Are you listening to me? Like a rock and bass type thing. Could you do something like that, or something more hip-hop-ish? See, we should have got Bucky.
We should have, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna do a little spoken word piece called Mistletoes and Calicoes. Mistletoes and calicoes, laughing all the way. This is really hard when he's just like playing.
Yeah. We have Rosalind Bliss in the special. Maybe she can play the piano at some point. Rosalind Bliss?
Oh, you know her?
I kind of know her, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start from the top. Can you
From the top.
stop for a second, sir? Okay.
What a lovely performance.
Yes, I love Le Creatif. I actually used to live next to Mexican Sans Fronteras, where they did the rehearsals and listened to their whole album being recorded. Their album's Tut and Tat, super good.
Tut and Tat, you said.
I wish I had them.
Oh. Delivery.
Hey, what's that?
Nothing. I have an idea. Let's bring out our friends Michael Bustler and Kobe Brown for our first story of the night.
That sounds good to me. And now our first radio play, Little Orphan Andy. Our tale tonight begins in 1933 with a young boy named Andy who sits crying in the snow on the streets of Grand Rapids. Andy has been orphaned because his parents ran away in horror when they found a pair of high heels under his bed one night. Alone and cold, he looks up to see a silhouetted building.
The Bessie DeVos School for Girls?
Ginger walks to the front door.
Well, what have we here? Another orphan? All right, well, get inside before you start to smell worse and before the bears get ya.
Hello, is anyone awake?
Oh my goodness, a new orphan, can you believe it, Pepper?
Can it, Molly? Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
So maybe...
I said me and the other orphans are trying to sleep.
Oh my goodness, Andy is about to really upset Pepper.
No, Molly, it's okay. You know what? You're right, Ginger. And I really like your high heels. Okay, anyway, good night.
Good night.
Good morning, orphans.
Good
Morning,
Miss
Miss
Bessie.
Today, you're gonna clean this place until it shines like the top of the McKay Tower. And then after that, more cleaning.
McKay Tower, is that the one that looks like a...
That's the one.
Well, if we're going to clean, we might as well make it fun.
Oh no. I feel a song coming on.
A song? I love to sing. Is that my cue?
TJ, I mean, Buddy the Elf, you don't come in until later on in the show.
Later?
Yeah, like way later.
Oh. Okay. I love you. Bye. How do I make it off?
Where were we? Oh, yes, something like a hard knock life. But now it's time for me to plan my escape from this school for girls. I need someone who will support me and buy me all the things I want. I need a daddy.
Oh my goodness, Andy's leaving the orphanage. We'll miss you a whole bunch, Andy. Write to us.
Goodbye, Andy. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, but it's not Andy anymore. It's Ginger Ambrosia.
Ginger hops into a laundry bag and she's put out into the big world of Grand Rapids. She stops for a paper and searches the classified ads until she finds a name that really sticks out to her.
No. What's this? Daddy Morbucks? He sounds like a dream. I think I'll pay him a little visit.
So Ginger rents an electric spin scooter and sets off to find her new daddy. She arrives at a beautiful mansion on Reed's Lake.
Leaping lizards! I've never seen a house so big. Hello, Daddy Morbucks?
Yes, can I help you?
I sure hope so.
Daddy Morbucks invites Ginger in, and she steps through the giant gold-encrusted door into the mansion. She gasps. In awe of the grand staircases, chandeliers, and Christmas decorations that hung without a piece of tinsel out of place.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
Meanwhile, back at the school for girls, Bestie is making the rounds.
All right, orphans, line up and let me count ya. 1, 2. We're missing someone. What? Wait, where is Andy?
You mean Ginger? Well, she found a sugar daddy and she's there right now.
Yeah, and she ain't never coming back.
She found a new what? How could an undereducated orphan find happiness before me, an uneducated yet sophisticated woman of class? I'll get her.
Just then, the door to the institution is flung open with a great gust of wind, and with it walks Bestie's sleazy little brother, Rooster, and his sleazier girlfriend, Lily St. Trumptown. Hiya, sis. We're here to come up with a scam to help you kidnap your missing orphan and make a bunch of money doing it. Yeah. So the three of them put their heads together to plot to kidnap Ginger and send a ransom note to Daddy Morbucks, who back at the mansion is beginning to develop real feelings for his new house guest.
Would you like to go downtown to Studio Park and catch a movie?
You mean the Studio Park? I've never been to a movie before.
Then hop in the car and let's go. Here, let me get that door for you.
Thank you.
You wait here, and I'll buy some tickets.
As Daddy Morbucks walks away to the ticket counter, he turns back around.
Ginger, I've noticed those filthy old worn-out heels you wear make you look poor. And I'm wondering if you'll accept these brand new Christian Louboutin red bottoms.
Ginger takes the shoes, but is too hurt to respond as Daddy Morbucks walks to purchase tickets. Just then, a car races towards her, coming to a screeching halt just inches before her. The passenger window rolls down, and she can see the driver clear as day.
Bestie DeVos?
That's right. Get her, Rooster. Get her, Lily.
Hey, I got us 2 tickets and... Whoa! What happened?
Let's just say the sun might not be coming up for them tomorrow.
I love you, Ginger.
Thanks, but Daddy, I'm sorry. I just don't think this is going to work for me.
What?
I also realized a while back that I fell in love with Pepper from back at the Bestie DeVos School for Girls, and we decided to start a life together.
I can't say I'm not heartbroken, but I wish you the best.
Thanks, Daddy.
And Ginger, make sure you talk to Lavender Legal Services. I use them to protect what matters. And so can you.
Be smart like Daddy Morbucks and call Lavender Legal to help you protect what matters.
Rudy's a non-binary reindeer. Their partners are their family. They've done some thoughtful planning, so they can all just rest happily. Lavender Legal Services, best attorney you can find, protecting all your local queer attorney Megan at meganlavenderlegalservices.com.
Well, folks, I hope you're having fun because the lineup has just begun. We want to take a moment to thank all of our sponsors, our special cameos, and all of our guest performers tonight. All of the work that they've done, all the work that we've done is going towards our friends, the Michigan ACLU. If you'd like to donate, there is a link below to donate to the Election Protection Program with the Michigan ACLU.
Well, I think it's just wonderful that you're putting this spectacular on for the ACLU. Are you starting to see that giving gifts isn't the only reason for the season?
I'm starting to catch on to something, but let's not dwell on that. Let's keep it moving. Let's get our lineup going. Up next, we have our first cameo of the evening, and this one's actually a double cameo. It comes all the way from our friends Chef Jenna
Archidiacono.
That, and Chris Andrus from The Mitten. But first, a message from one of our sponsors, Home Grove Studio.
Does using a knife for cheese have you feeling blue? Do you feel provolone cause a cracker just won't do? The best way to your Havarti is a cheese spreader that's hearty. Manchego to Homegrown Studio on Etsy.
Home Grove Studio, huh? Delivery.
Well, let's keep moving on with 'Twas the Night Before Shutdown.
Hello, I'm Chef Jenna from Amore. Just having a little cocktail.
And I'm Chris Andrus from the Mitten Brewing Company.
I just wrapped a million presents. But tonight, I was just about to sit down for a Massage Chair Chronicles.
And I'm sitting on a cinder block in my living room because I don't have a comfortable chair like you, Chef Jenna.
What's that, Chris? Oh, I couldn't hear you over the buzzing of my reclining massage chair. But anyway, we're here tonight to celebrate and talk a little bit about supporting local art and the ACLU's Election Protection Program. And just try to have a little bit of cheer this season. We could all use it.
That's right. Tonight we're going to read you a classic tale that has been passed down from generation to generation of restaurateurs. It's called 'Twas the Night Before Shutdown. 'Twas the night before shutdown when all through the state, chefs everywhere were busy serving up plates. The customers were greeted by the staff wearing masks in hopes that everyone would just do as they're asked.
The front of the house was bustling, all smug in their heads, while the back of the house jammed out to the Grateful Dead. And me in my apron
And I in my cap,
had just settled down to catch up on our apps.
when on my cell phone there arose a live feed. I stayed on my couch but was sure to take heed. The video opened and well before the start, the comments showed some people had no heart.
The flash of the cameras, of the waiting press, gave luster to the podium at the governor's address. When what to my wondering eyes did appear? Big Gretch herself, showing no fear.
To save lives she knew what she had to mandate, so with a deep breath she spoke to the state. Pause haircuts and movies and bingo and gym days. Pause indoor seating while we're in this phase. From the Yoopers above to the east and the west, please stay at home if you want to know what's best.
And with a thank you and a nod, she ended the feed. And I thought to myself, shit.
Yes, shit. Shit indeed.
So back to the restaurant, the chefs they did fly, rearranging operations in the blink of an eye. We built outside seating and moved tables away. And we were open for business the very next day.
When in through the door came a group of 13 who asked to sit together, causing quite a scene. The host split up the party to sit at 2 tables, but they pushed them together as soon as they were able.
Please don't do that, the host did exclaim. We do what we want. Where's your manager? What's your name? Their eyes, how they burned. Their face red with spite. Scream spews from their mouth that cut the cold air that night.
So upon their request, I stepped outside to talk to this group that refused to abide. And the smoke from their ears was as thick as a brick, and I knew what was coming, so I had to think quick.
The party all started to cheer on their leader, and I extended my elbow as a gesture to greet her. "Listen here," she said with a huff. "This place is a prison, and we've had enough."
I took a deep breath and managed to smirk, then swallowed my words to not sound like a jerk. And broadly gesturing to the sidewalk in front, I nodded my head and gave a slight grunt.
She sprang to her car. To her team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like a big angry missile. And to them I exclaimed as they drove out of sight, Don't fuck with my crew.
And to all, a good night.
A good night.
And that's why I'm always kind when I go out to eat, and I always tip well.
To support local businesses?
No, because that was terrifying.
All right, well, you know what? Some arancini from Amore and some Country Strong IPA from Mitten sound really good right now. You know what else sounds really good? Some Concrete Goods from Known Goods.
I think I hear a commercial coming on.
That's right. Known Goods makes concrete goods for your space to make space. Whether it's the jewelry tray for your bedside table that you've been missing, or the minimal planter to hold that houseplant that will make it past this winter.
It will.
It will. It's nothing extra, just beautiful hand-poured concrete for your home. No matter if you stay inside, no matter if you roam, here's the place that'll make your space feel like a concrete home. Not plastic, foam, nor glass or wood, it's concrete from Known Goods. Known Goods, home goods.
Amore, the Mitten, Known Goods. Delivery.
Everything okay, Ginger? You remember what I was saying about gifts not being the reason for the season, right?
Yeah, I heard you loud and clear. And you know what else I'm ready to hear?
Our next act?
Yes! Our next performance features an intimate set with Emily Petersmark. Emily has been a part of the Crane Wives for nearly 10 years. That's a decade, right?
Yeah.
Emily is an amazing visual artist as well as a powerful activist in our community. You can catch the Crane Wives' new album out now, and you can catch Emily right here, right now, performing Sia's Snowman.
Don't cry, snowman, not in front of me. We'll catch your tears if you can't catch me, darling. If you can't catch me, darling. Don't cry, snowman, don't leave me this way. A puddle of water can't hold me close, baby. Can't hold me close, baby. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss your snow till death will be freezing. You are my home for all seasons. So come on, let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I'll love you forever, we'll have some fun. Let's hit the North Pole and live happily. Please don't cry, no tears, now it's Christmas, baby, my snowman and me. My snowman and me, baby. Don't cry, snowman, don't you fear the sun will carry me without legs to run, honey. Without legs to run, honey. season. So come on, let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I'll love you forever, we'll have some fun. Let's hit the North Pole and live happily. Please don't cry no tears now, it's Christmas, baby, my snowman and me. My snowman and me. My snowman and me. My snowman and me. Baby. Happy holidays.
Say, Aaron, you listen to the Crane Wives, don't you?
Sure, they're some of my favorites. Yeah. In fact, their new album, it's live, it's called Here I Am, and it slaps. We're super lucky to have the talented Emily Petersmark here and all of the other artists here to support the ACLU. You can support the ACLU too by following the links below the screen.
Delivery. And let's not forget why we're here tonight. Not just because of local talent, but to support the Michigan ACLU. The Michigan ACLU supports you not regardless of who you are, but because of who you are. And now on to our next segment, sponsored by Funny Girls.
If you're watching a sketch and it's not just smelling head, it must be Funny Girls. If you're there at a show with an absence of bros, it must be Funny Girls. If the comedy scene is just getting too mean and you need a new refreshing routine, well, it must be Funny Girls. Funny Girls, LLC. And now we present to you A Christmas Carol.
This story takes you back many, many Christmas Eves ago in Grand Rapids, where there lives a greedy old miser named Ebenezer Scrooge, who owns a beer factory where nobody ever comes in and nobody ever comes out.
Isn't that line from a different story?
I'm telling this story, so. Some say Scrooge was grumpy because he was misunderstood as a child. Some say it's because he lost the love of his life. Others say he's grumpy because he found the love of his life, money. Either way, Scrooge is a lonely, albeit rich man, and he's currently yelling at his employee, his last employee of the night, Cratchit, who's working late on Christmas Eve.
Fine. You can go home, Cratchit, but I'm cutting your pay for leaving early on Christmas. I've had it up to here with this beer factory. Have I ever been happy here? I know. I'll put 3 golden tickets, fake gold, of course, out into the world. We'll bring the people that find those tickets here, and we'll dump this wasteland of a beer factory on them. Wait, I remember this being in A Christmas Carol, guys.
Okay, anyway, Scrooge sets off for home and soon falls asleep. He is in a deep slumber when the bell tolls 1 o'clock. And a visitor appears at the foot of his bed.
Scrooge! Scrooge!
What? What?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
The who of the what? Oh, you must have found one of my tickets. Let me get up and I'll show you my factory.
I am here to show you how your life used to be. Here, take my cloak. Look at how young and happy you were.
What happened to me? Look at my beer factory. It used to be the best in the city, and the only one in the city. Well, it was all those other beer factories popping up in Grand Rapids that ruined me. Wow, humbug.
Perhaps it was your own greed left you unhappy and left your beer factory the way it is today?
Bah, a curse on you, Ghost. Huh? Hello? Ghost of Christmas Paste? Forgive him. Oh, I'm sorry.
Scrooge! Wake up! Wake up, Scrooge! I'm the Ghost of Christmas Present!
Oh, another golden ticket, eh? All right, but don't try to lick my wallpaper.
Well, actually, Scrooge, I'm just gonna take you across town to Cratchit's house on the west side to see him and his poor son, Tiny Tim. Take my cloak and we'll fly. There's Tiny Tim, poor guy.
What's wrong with Tiny Tim? Is he dying?
Oh, heavens, no. He's just been doing virtual learning the last few months and he's pretty worn out.
Oh my, is that their dinner? Why that doesn't even cover one of the 4 food groups?
Oh!
Buddy, you're muted. It's on the bottom left. We can't hear you. Yep, bottom left. It's just the unmute button.
You never find these things. Oh, you did it. I was just saying that, did you say the 4 major food groups? We elves try to stick to the 4 major food groups. Candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup.
Buddy, there are still quite a few acts before we need you, okay?
Son of a nutcracker! I'm sorry. I'll see you later. I love you so much.
Anyway, things won't get much better for the Cratchit family.
Oh, buddy, we can still see you.
Anyway, things won't get much better for the Cratchit family if you don't change your ways and start treating your employees with a little more decor there at the beer factory.
I see. Well, that still doesn't change the fact that you got one of my golden tickets, and, where'd he go? Ghost of Christmas Present? Yeah, good riddance.
Ebenezer, rise from your slumber.
Hey girl, I said rise and shine. We've got a future to look at.
Yes, you brought a golden ticket with you, no doubt.
What? I'm the Ghost of Christmas Future, and I'm about to show you some real dark stuff, so get ready. Grab my cloak and we'll travel ahead 50 years from now.
Where are we? Is this a graveyard? What is all this sludge? And who are these 2 people digging?
This is your funeral, Scrooge, and this is a beer factory that no one is left to care for.
My funeral? But there's no one here. This is no funeral. This is no beer factory. This is a nightmare.
This is how it will be if you don't change your ways now, Scrooge.
Please, no, Ghost of Christmas Future. No, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Oh, is it, could it be? Am I back? Excuse me, you there, what day is it?
Shut up!
Why, it must be Christmas Day. Hell yeah, I'm not too late. I need to call Cratchit right away. Hello? Is this Cratchit? It's Scrooge. Listen, we're changing things up around the beer factory. It's gonna be employee-owned and sustainable with 100% green energy, and it'll be accessible. Anyone, everyone can get to my beer factory. I mean your beer factory, Cratchit. That's right, you're getting promoted. And Cratchit, can you do me one more thing? Can you just do one more thing for me? Will you tell Tiny Tim not to worry about his virtual classes any longer? I'm donating a substantial amount into getting a vaccination out even faster. Why yes, I agree, Tiny Tim. Science help us, everyone.
And Scrooge found himself smiling, laughing for the first time in a long time. If you want to find yourself laughing, head on over to River North Public House's Comedy Night. If you're looking for a reason to laugh, and a welcoming place with the friendliest staff. Bring your sense of humor and your appetite to River North Public House Comedy Night. I dig. Ginger, wake up.
We still got some incredible acts for you, but let's not forget why we're here tonight. The Michigan ACLU, you can donate to them at the link below. The American Civil Liberties Union. The work that they do for us and the support that we provide them is immeasurable. So please, if you can, donate today. And now, a word from one of my friends, Mayor Rosalind Bliss.
Hello and happy holidays. I am Rosalind Bliss, Mayor of the beautiful city of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm excited to be part of Ginger's Holiday Radio Spectacular. We have some incredible talent in our city, and tonight just goes to show that even in the toughest of times, Grand Rapidians turn to one another to get creative and push through. Because of this year, there are a lot of new ways to experience winter in Grand Rapids. Yes, there are the classic options such as the trees at Frederick Meyer Gardens and the light show at Fifth Third Ballpark. But while you're at it, check out some of the new sights and sounds and tastes of Grand Rapids this winter. If you prefer to stay inside and stay safe and comfortable in your home, you can catch a diverse lineup of local talent online. From our Grand Rapids Ballet, the Nutcracker Experience, to the Grand Rapids Civic Theater's online shows, Circle Theater's living room concerts, to the live stream performances from your favorite Grand Rapids musicians. There are ways to watch along with so many right from your couch. If you are starting to feel antsy at home, a little cabin fever is the only fever that you should be going out with. And there are ways to have fun outdoors while you stay safe. So take a sled and grab a hot chocolate and go to Richmond Park or Belknap Hill for some fun at no cost at all. This winter, it will be especially important for all of us to support our local businesses, organizations, artists, and restaurants. And many of them are able to host us even on those chilly days. You can grab a cup of coffee and sit by a fireplace at Outside Coffee Company, or you can get cozy inside homemade huts enjoying some baked goods at Rising Authentic Baking. Whatever you do this season, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own perseverance this year. Be sure to take care of yourself and take care of somebody else if you can. And the rest will take care of itself. Sending you the warmest wishes for 2021. Good night.
Oh, hey Ginger, are you all right?
Yeah, that just really got me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was very sentimental at the end there. It was nice.
No, not that. Her outfit, I could never pull off something like that.
Wow, okay, did you at least have some time to think about what we were talking about earlier, the whole reason for the season thing?
Well, it sure got me thinking.
Wait. Oh. It just doesn't seem like you're quite getting it. Anyway, let's keep things going. But before we do, another word from one of our sponsors, Gabby. To thank Gabby, here's a song about her cute dog. Woof, 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 it's Franklin the dog. Thanks, Gabby and Franklin.
Our next special guest performer is the sort of amazing AJ Powell. Known for creating illusions with short little improvised scenes, AJ has performed all over from Maryland to Michigan to Massachusetts, probably. No one really knows why he performs in places that only start with M, but here he is to make merry magic for all of us.
And now, a holiday message from the sort of amazing AJ Powell.
Well, hi there. It's me, the sort of amazing AJ Powell, wishing you a very, very happy holiday and all the best in the coming year. You know, when magicians get together to talk about the new year, we often reflect on really great illusions that we just can't do anymore because society and expectations have changed. And I thought I'd take advantage of today to roll back the clocks a little bit and take a look at something magicians just don't do a lot of anymore. Oh, don't roll the clocks back that far. Bring us forward a little, and stop. Perfect. There we go. Puts us firmly in the right era for today's little festivity, an illusion that involves cigarettes. Kids, don't smoke. Terrible habit. Bad for you. But there was a time when smoking was sophisticated and cool magicians did cool tricks with cigarettes. So I'm going to show you one today. All right. So let's start here. You know what? Let's do this in traditional magician style with no words. Maestro? And there you go. The incredible floating cigarette, a nostalgia illusion that you'll probably never see again and shouldn't. Happy holidays. Have a great rest of your have a great rest of your year. And here's hoping that 2021 is just a little bit magical.
If you're blown away by that magic, you'll love the real-life magic that the ACLU can do with their Michigan's Election Protection Program. If you haven't had a chance to donate, check out the link below to donate now. Ginger Ambrosia has been twirling around the city for the last 5 years. She's been featured in The Laugh Fest and has been a semi-finalist in the Bob's Funniest Person in Grand Rapids. Here with a lip-sync video to Faith Hill's Where Are You Christmas is Ginger Ambrosia.
Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play? My world is changing. I'm rearranging. Does that mean Christmas changes too? Oh, Christmas is here everywhere. Oh, Christmas is here if you care. Oh, if there is love in your heart and your mind, you will feel like Christmas all the time. Oh, I feel you, Christmas. I know I found you. You never fade away. The joy of Christmas stays here inside us. Fills each and every heart with love. Where are you, Christmas? Fill your heart with love.
We've been so grateful for all of our sponsors. Because of them, this has been free programming to you, and all of that extra money you've saved can go to the Michigan ACLU. We're especially thankful to our top sponsor, Hannah Greening of iHeartGR Realty. To thank her, here's a special MIDI radio play.
Alright, well, I'm just looking for a little house for myself. Nothing too big, maybe a small backyard for my dog, Riley. And a washer and a dryer and a dishwasher. Oh, and I'd love for the house to be white.
Got it. All right. What you're looking for is a really nice, expensive place that'll give me more commission. Yeah. So why don't you meet me at Long Road Distillers and we can talk about it there? Yeah, all right. Here we are at Long Road. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Order yourself a drink and me a water. I'm not paying.
Yes, I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, I think that this list of wants and needs, I think that they're all doable. As you know, the market's a little bit strange right now for buyers, but that should even out a little bit after the first of the year. So enjoy Christmas, have a happy new year, and let's just circle back after that. Okay, great seeing you. Okay, bye.
Hello, hey. I don't mean to pry, but is that real estate work you're doing?
Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the worlds, she walks into Long Road. Yes, I'm a realtor with iHeartGR. Are you in the market to purchase a home?
I am, but I'm already talking to a realtor.
Oh, I completely understand. I don't want to step on any toes. Here's my card just in case. Feel free to give me a call with any questions.
Ah, much better. So listen now, I found you an expensive place. It's gonna need a lot of work, and it doesn't come with any appliances. It's also on the other side of the city than you requested. It's on Paris Street, and the house isn't white. So just sign here.
You know what? I can't sign with you. I'm sorry. I've met someone new, but we'll always have Paris Street. Hannah Greening, will you help me purchase my dream home? Will you be my new realtor?
I'd be honored to, Ginger. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
If you're looking for a realtor who's an A+ negotiator and likes pickles, look no further than Hannah Greening. And if you text her your name and email address, she'll send you a free jar of pickles. Just text 616-516-5561. That's 616-516-5561. One more time. 616-516-5561. And just for good measure, 616-516-5561.
Hannah supports our artists directly, and you can support the ACLU directly as well. Did you know about all of their programs, such as the Campaign for LGBTQ Equality, the Campaign for Reproductive Justice, the Campaign to End Police Abuse and Discrimination, Empower, the campaign devoted to Michigan education, and so many others. Click the link now if you're able to.
The passage of Proposal 3 in 2018 was a historic win for voting rights in Michigan. Same-day registration and no-reason absentee voting removed barriers to the ballot box for voters across Michigan, but especially historically disenfranchised communities. But even after the win, work needed to be done to educate voters about their new rights. That's where the MichiganVoting.org project, led by the ACLU of Michigan, comes into play. Working with more than 100 partner organizations, including the NAACP, Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation, Access, APIA Vote, Detroit Disability Power, and Michigan Liberation, we are able to reach historically disenfranchised voters by utilizing trusted messengers. And we're already seeing results. We are organized, our partners are united, our strategy is diverse, and our mission remains constant. Ensure every single eligible Michigan voter is able to successfully cast their ballot and make their voice heard.
Our next jingle is brought to you by a friendly name, the sort of amazing AJ Powell, to someone that he holds near and dear.
C is for a caring heart, a A's attractive, off the charts, reliable, radiant, makes up the aura. See why AJ loves you, Clara.
Here to perform Winter Song by Sarah Bareilles, put your hands together for Emily Diener.
Bum 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 bum. This is my winter song to you. The storm is coming soon. It rolls in from the sea. My voice a beacon in the night. My words will be your light to carry you to me. Is love alive? Is love alive? Is love? They say that things just cannot grow beneath the winter snow, or so I have been told. They say we're buried far, just like a distant star I simply cannot hold. Is love alive? Is love alive? Is love alive? bum 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 bum. I still believe in summer days. The seasons always change and life will find a way. I'll be your harvester of light and send it out tonight so we can start again. Is love alive? Is love alive? Is love alive? This is my winter song. December never felt so wrong, 'cause you're not where you belong. Inside my arms. This is my winter song to you. The storm is coming soon. It rolls in from the sea. My love, a beacon in the night. My words will be your light to carry you to me. Is love alive? 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 Is love alive?
What a buttery voice.
Ooh, if you like butter, check out Crepes by the Lake. You can have crepes by a mountain, you can have crepes by a rake, but the best crepes that you'll ever have are Crepes by the Lake. Crepes by the Lake, it's a food truck.
Well, we're over halfway done with Ginger Ambrosio's Holiday Radio Spectacular. If you haven't done so yet, you can still donate to the Michigan ACLU's Election Protection Program, link below. Well, what's next, Erin?
Well, I'm hoping you might be able to help me with a little something special.
Sure.
All right, it's gonna take us out of the house.
All right, well, as we learn a little bit more about how to celebrate the holidays a little differently, I wanted to sing a Stevie Wonder classic and encourage you to maybe think about the reason for the season. I do need some help from you with my prop table, so if you don't mind taking this list and checking it twice, but then make sure you get every prop in the song, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start, just follow it along. Here we go. No New Year's Day, and that's the New Year's part, Jesus, to celebrate. That's really impressive. No chocolate covered candy hearts. You give it to me, you just give it to me, take it away. Okay, thank you, I don't need it. No first of spring flowers, spring, no song to sing. In fact, it was just another okay. No April rain, just some sprinkles. Okay, damn it. No flowers bloom. No wedding Saturday within a month of June. The wedding bubbles, the wedding bubbles. But what it is something new we just made up of these three words that I must say to you. I just called to say I love you. Oh no, this is not the story. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, not properly, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Hey, no summer's high. no autumn. No Libra sun, no Halloween, no giving thanks to all the Christmas joy you bring. But what it is something new. Not yet. Right up of these 3 words that I'm say to you. I just call to say, Ginger, I love you, Ginger. You're a mess. This is a mess. I don't think this is gonna work. I just call to say how much I care. Make sure you call your loved ones this season. I just called. Oh, he's not recycled already. I love you. All right, you know what? I think that's enough. In the meantime, why don't we go to our next commercial break and we'll get back to the studio. Thanks for your help, Ginger.
Photography may have changed over the years, but the spirit of capturing the moment sure hasn't. Capture your moment with Rhiannon McCalman Photography in the Grand Rapids area.
Who's that girl in GR who's got a bag of tricks to make you look your best while having all the kicks? Family or boudoir, doesn't matter who you are, with Rhiannon snapping pics. Rhiannon McCalman Photography.
You're watching Ginger Ambrosia's Holiday Radio Spectacular, starring me, Ginger Ambrosia. You know, Erin, I think I am starting to understand your whole reason for the season thing.
You are?
Yeah. I mean, the holidays aren't the only time people need presents.
You're not quite there yet. You're almost there, I think. Maybe getting there, but not quite there. Maybe we should call on our friends Michael Bustler and Kobe Brown to come back on and do another radio play. Yeah. I think this one's really going to help you. This one's called The Gift of the Magi, and it's perfect.
$1.87. That is all. She had put it aside, 1 cent and then another and another, in her careful buying of meat and other food. Della counts it 3 times, $1.87. And the next day would be Christmas.
How will I ever buy a present for my beloved Jim?
Jim, that's what she calls James Dillingham Young, her partner, who is in the only other room in their humble home counting what money he had as well.
From $30 per week to $20 per week. I'll hardly have money to live, let alone buy a present for Della.
Jim, is everything all right?
Yes, Della, I'm just thinking. I love you, Della.
I love you too, Jim.
Are you looking forward to tomorrow morning, darling?
I am. Are you?
I am.
Both of them are hesitant to answer because neither could afford to buy a gift for one another. It's the next morning and they both venture off on their own. First Della to the wig shop on Monroe Center, where a kind person stands behind the counter.
Hello. I'm looking to sell my beautiful hair.
Will I buy hair? Why don't you take it down for me and let me get a look at it?
Okay. 1 second.
Take your time.
Okay, let me just. I'm just gonna put that over there. Put that over there.
Oh, okay. I got it here. Let me get a look-ski here. Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll give you $20 for it.
Yes, thank you.
They cut Della's hair and gave her money for it, who in turn walked towards the McKendry Jewelers in Easttown, where she meets an old jeweler.
Yes? May I help you?
I have $20, so I'd like to buy that gold chain over there for my partner's pocket watch.
Very well. Thank you, and have a good night.
Della returns home with her gift and her hair wrapped in a scarf. And her hair wrapped in a scarf.
Yep, we're gonna grab the scarf.
And her hair wrapped in a scarf.
Okay, I don't know how to... Okay.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Wrapped in a scarf. Just in time to see Jim walk through the door. A moment after her. They share a look, a kiss, and go to sleep for the night. The next morning they wake up with big smiles and full hearts, and at breakfast, Jim sets down a small box at the end of the table.
What is this?
Your Christmas gift?
Della leaves the room briefly and returns with a box of her own. A bag of her own. They open their gifts, Jim first.
A chain for my pocket watch?
What is so funny? I thought you'd like it.
Please, open mine.
A comb for my hair.
I sold my pocket watch for that comb.
And I sold my hair for that chain. I suppose we both got on the nice list, huh?
There's room for everyone on the nice list. Hi, everyone. I'm Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Buddy, will you just...
Just what? Make a snowman? Eat some cake? Drink some coffee? Oh, I like coffee. Is it my turn to spread Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear?
You know what, buddy? Yes, it is your turn. Let's get through this next sponsor, and then you can go.
Oh, okay. I'll go get ready. It's the one with the squares, and then the one...
Grand Rapids, our next performer is TJ Clark as Buddy the Elf. Or is it Buddy the Elf as TJ Clark? Here he is.
You're not getting me to sing a Christmas song. Come on, TJ, singing can be easy. Please stop. It's fun! It's free and best of all, it's totally cheesy. Come on! All you have to do is move your voice much higher. High, low, high, low, high. It's just like talking on the USA Standard and make it sound pretty. No. I'm not doing it. Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing. And if you're short on cheer, think about that year you woke up to find a brand new snow hat all in. The ornaments you made way back second grade. Untangling the Christmas lights took your father several nights. Your mother claimed that she had proof there were reindeer on the roof. Remember who you were back then. Let those moments live again. Come on, TJ, try it for me. Just sing a Christmas song. That's it. It's like magic if things go wrong. Keep going. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all. Sing a Christmas song to keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes. You just close your eyes and I'm not kissing you. That's both gross and impossible. Okay.
You know, Ginger, I'm really impressed how you handled that Buddy the Elf situation. You were super patient and understanding.
Thank you. You know, this whole special, the guests, the cameos, everything has really taught me the reason for the season. Delivery. And now our next guest performers are Edie Evans Hyde and Mike Hyde performing the holiday classic, Christmas Time is Here.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden time and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, family
see such spirit through the
That performance made my heart go 3 times its size.
I'm so glad. And now do you understand the whole reason for the season? That it's not just about giving gifts?
Yes, of course I understand that.
You do?
Yes. I mean, sure you can wrap things in presents and paper, but there's other ways to show people love this holiday season.
Yeah, so you see, you don't have to buy all of the stuff for me. What am I even gonna do with all that stuff anyway?
Oh, honey, these presents aren't for you. You see, I learned that the holidays aren't about buying presents for other people. They're about buying presents for me.
Well, then I guess you'll probably like the present that I got you. It's underneath your tree at home.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Thank you to all of our performers, our special guests, cameos, and everybody who made this event happen tonight.
And that wraps up Ginger Ambrosia's Holiday Radio Spectacular. Thanks again so much to Hannah Greening, our top sponsor, to Echo Productions, to you, Ginger, and to you at home. Happy holidays and have a great 2021.